Hi again. Yes, this is my second video. Um, I did leave out a fact in my video, my first video. Okay, I want to state what's happening right now. Okay, yes, the council is all for saving the trees, but unfortunately, I don't believe that because technically they're cutting down the trees at the back of the property. And technically, those trees are our natural source of oxygen so we can breathe. And it is actually the habitat for the birds. Okay. Yes, I have enjoyed seeing the birds come in, flying around, making noise in the morning and the evening. All right. Especially the cockatoos, like the black ones and the white ones, the glass. Okay, seagulls, we had lorikeets, you name it. We've had everything come in to our property and it's been a sight to be seen, okay? The wildlife just coming around, interacting with people, okay? And now they're building at the back and they're taking away the habitat. So technically, there's going to be no possums, no bandicoot, no parrots, no nothing around this property. And when the trees go, it's going to be so humid come summertime. And I am literally against it right now because we need these trees to breathe, okay? We need trees to breathe. Save the trees. I strongly believe that we need to save our trees, okay? It is destroying our planet, right? Our earth is trying to rebuild itself, all right? It's trying to regrow everything. And what does the council do? They go ahead and pull down the trees to build homes for the homeless. Yes, I know, okay, homeless people need a place to live. I get it, okay, I understand. And it's a great thing that they're doing that for the homeless. But hey, there are actually places where there are no trees, okay? They can actually build on those blocks of land that has no trees at all, okay? If you look around, okay, you'll see that there are actually vacant properties with no houses, no units, no trees. They can literally cut down the grass to make it short and they can actually build on that block of land, regardless of how big it is, okay? Because right now, like I said, they're cutting down the trees at the back here and it's taking away our natural source of oxygen, which is going to make it humid. All right, so if you're on my side, you'd actually agree to this. And sure, if you're also in for, putting homeless people into homes and getting them into jobs, then good, because I'm all for that as well. However, like I said, there is actually block of land, big and small, where they can actually build these places on for the homeless, okay? I can guarantee this. There is actually a block of land with no trees, big and small, where they can actually build and they can actually save the trees that's at the back of this property. All right, so yes, I raise my hand because I'm all for the homeless and for saving trees, okay? It is a big thing, all right? Yes, I know I'm talking fast, but you know, I'm excited for the homeless because they're going to get off the street, they're going to have jobs, they're going to be able to have a roof over their head, they're going to have clothing, they're going to have food, they're going to have fresh water so they can have water to drink and a shower and everything, all right? So I'm happy for the homeless. However, I'm not happy because of the birds' habitat being torn away. When there's perfectly good blocks of land with no trees on those blocks of land where they can actually physically build these units or houses. I understand that the government is doing their best to rehome these homeless people, and I appreciate it. But you know what? Stand up. Fight. We all need to fight. We need our oxygen. We need to breathe. Save our planet. Okay, this is a very important message. Okay, I cannot stress this, and I will not stress it. Okay, this is my one and only time. Okay. Yes, the council have ignored major concerns about the construction that's happening right now. And one of the major concerns is that there's a tree at the back of the property. Now, if the tree falls over the wrong way, right, it can cause serious damage to the roof, all right? Which means the guttering will be destroyed, which means water damage will happen, mold will start coming into the walls, as well as into the ceiling. All right, and it can make us sick because mold makes people sick, right? And it is a huge risk, okay? And depending on which way the tree falls, it can also hit the neighbor's home as well. All right. And just because it might not hit the roof as such, it might end up smashing one of the windows. It still poses a risk. All right. Because that's glass. It's a window. All right. So that's a major concern that I have. All right. So this is a huge problem, all right? Save trees, save our natural source of oxygen, okay? Our animals, okay? The wildlife need homes, okay? I mean, we have a bandicoot, okay? I love seeing that little thing coming around and bouncing around and eating the grass and whatnot. Okay, we have possums. I enjoy seeing the possums walking up along the fence line and the birds. I love the birds too, and this is like really heartbreaking for me because I love animals. All right, and seeing their habitat being destroyed, it's heartbreaking, okay? These animals, I know while they'll find other homes to go live, but dearly I am going to miss seeing them, all right? Wow. So I'm going to end this video right now, and I hope my message has gotten to you guys. All right, especially to those in Australia, my message has gotten to all of you. I do hope so. All right, because it's a very important message. All right, so I'm going to leave you guys now on this second video, and I'll see you guys in my next video when I'm ready to do it. Smash the like button, subscribe, notifications bells are optional. Comments and questions are left down below. And your shares do help, just like I said in my first video. I hope you actually do enjoy that video. And that little space trip. Yes, I know I added my own sense of humor to that video with my own little blooper gag, which I know you guys will laugh at it for sure. So I'll see you guys soon in my next video when I'm ready to do one. Bye.